got a price here of 155,615 Canadian for a 2025 F-150 Raptor R with the 803A package. And then these. All right, everybody, I got a real treat for you here. 2025 F-150 Raptor R in shelter green. And I gotta say, from every angle of this truck, it looks absolutely incredible. So let's start right here at the front. We'll start with the lights. We've got LED daytime running lights with LED lights. As we carry over to the grille here, we can see we got the Ford name right in the center. We've got 3 amber lights up top, camera right there underneath the Ford name, and then the R symbol on the right. Now you do get a modular metal front bumper here with parking sensors and fog lights. And as we can see, we get 2 red recovery hooks. I'll also give you a glimpse of what it looks like underneath. So you get a nice metal skid plate there with some beefy control arms. Now beside the lights, you can see here you get a light on both sides of the truck, which looks good. Now one thing also is with the hood, you do get this hood weave with Raptor on both sides, on the passenger and the driver. And it does come with venting, as you can see. It does also have decals there on the hood as well as around the truck. But like I was saying before, I think this truck looks beautiful from every angle. And with these massive 37-inch tires, I do have to say it's very beefy. So that's it at the front here, guys. Let's take a look underneath the hood here and go over the engine option. So taking a look underneath the Raptor R here, we've got the stunning 5.2 liter supercharged V8 producing 720 horsepower with 640 pound-feet of torque, mated to the 10-speed auto transmission. This motor is incredible, and I'm happy that they've actually put it in F-150 because I think a lot of people really like the fact that you're still keeping the V8s in the trucks. Obviously, for a price point of what this is at, it kind of takes a lot of people out of the market. However, if people have got the money and they want to spend it on a truck like this, they have the opportunity to do so. So that's it at the front here underneath the hood. Let's take a look around the truck and go over the options. So taking a look around the F-150 Raptor R, we'll start with the tire and wheel setup. So we are sitting on a 37-inch tire with a 17-inch wheel. They are BF Goodrich KO2s. In person, this tire just looks really big, especially on all 4 parts of the truck. Now, it does come with a carpeted liner here at the front, and then you get that plastic fender piece there with the decals there on the side. And then I'll give you a glimpse of the shocks there, which they are Fox shocks. Here is a vent here on the side of the fender, like I was saying with the decal. You do get a color matched mirror cap here with a camera underneath and then also a light. Now I'll give you guys a side profile view of the truck. It does come with keyless entry on the front 2 doors, and then you do get that off-road running board. This also is a 5.5-foot bed. Now let's take a look at what the seat looks like on the passenger side. So we'll start with the door panel here. A really nice appointed door panel, all leather here with Alcantara. You get some red stitching with some white piping. Get some carbon fiber here with lock and unlock and automatic windows. Bang & Olufsen speaker down below. As we carry over to the seat, we've got a really nice upholstered seat here with some red stitching and the Raptor name right there at the top. You got some perforation here with some Alcantara, and it is in red, which looks great. Over here on the dash, you get some more carbon fiber here with some nice trimming throughout, and then that top of the dash is all nice and leather appointed, so it looks good. You do get your seat adjustments down here with Ford Performance there on the door sill. Now taking a look here at the back side, we'll start here with the seats. We got a nice seat here that looks good. Same type of material. You get Alcantara with some red there in the perforation, red stitching. You get the Raptor name up top here. Really comfy seat. In the middle here, we've got heated seats with a 12-volt, 2 USB-Cs with a 120, 2 vents, and also 2 cup holders. Does come with a moonroof as well. Here on the door panel, same type of material. You get some Alcantara, red stitching with some piping. Cup holder spot here with some carbon fiber. Bang & Olufsen speaker down below. And overall, it is a pretty big door panel, I do have to say, but I think it's really nicely appointed. And here's a look at that back tire and wheel setup. Same in the back as it is at the front. But one thing that you don't get back here is a carpeted liner, as we can see. Another thing also to notice is you've got the Raptor decal there, but you also get a light here at the back of the fender too. So that's it for a side profile view, guys. Let's take a look at the back. I just want to say thank you to Kitchener Ford here in Kitchener, Ontario. Go see my boy Connor. He'll hook you up with a great deal on one of these units. So in the back here of the F-150 Raptor R here, we'll start right in the middle. We can see we got the Ford name there, F-150 on the left, Raptor R there on the right. Nice equipped dual exhaust there with a metal rear bumper here with parking sensors. I like the fact that these taillights also are LED, especially on a truck like this. Now there's a couple things to note back here. You got a camera back here, and you also get a light. So when you are maybe putting a trailer onto your truck at night, you're able to flash a light there so you can see. Now if we push this button here, the tailgate will come down just like that. It does have your tailgate step there, which you can take out, and it does have the exterior work surface here, which is nice to know. Now inside here, it does have the spray and bed liner from Ford, as we can see the Ford name there. It does come with LED box lights, so you get one there, and also the one up there. It does also have that camera up there for your bed. You do also get a 120 plug with tie downs in each corner of the bed. And then you also get a storage pocket right here. Now, one thing I like about this too is you can actually click this button and it will come up automatically. Now, since we're back here, I thought I'd give you guys an exhaust clip to see what it sounds like. Now, I do have to say that that sounds really good. That's it for the back here, guys. Let's take a look at the back seats behind the driver. So taking a look inside the F-150 Raptor here behind the driver, we'll start with the door panel. Same material and design here at the back side of the driver as it is on the back side of the passenger. Still looks really good. I like the B&O speaker down here. They're kind of like cheese grater's, to be honest, because they're pretty sharp. You got the cup holder here with carbon fiber. As we carry over to the seat, same design and look, feels nice. They do come up, and then you've got a lockable storage compartment down here. And as we carry over to the middle here, like I was showing you guys, you got heated seats here. You got two USB-Cs and then a 120, two vents, and then two cup holders here at the top. And then that massive moonroof there helps bring in more light. Now on both sides of the back here, you do get a handle to help you get inside. That's it for the back here. Let's take a look at the front. Okay, so taking a look inside the F-150 Raptor here, we'll start with the door panel. Same type of material here, nicely appointed leather with Alcantara, some red stitching there, got the carbon fiber trim there. Lock and unlock with your mirror controls here. Memory seating on this side. As we carry down below, we get the Bang & Olufsen speaker with some more storage. You got Ford Performance there on the door sill. As we carry over to the seat, looks and feels really nice and plush with a nice bolster here on the side. I like the fact that they put the Raptor R there, which looks good. One other cool thing here, as you can see here on the side of the center console, it has the V8 badge there, which I think looks cool and a really nice feature to add. Over here on the side of the steering wheel, you can see we've got your tailgate lights, and then you also have a release for your tailgate. And then here is your fog lights and then other light controls, and then your pedal adjustments here with your parking brake. So that's it before we hop in, guys. Let's take a look. So we are inside the F-150 Raptor R, and I wanted to give you guys what it looks like when you start it up. So you get a animation on both screens there, and then we'll start it up. Just roars to life. So we'll start with the steering wheel here. It's a nice leather wrapped steering wheel with some red stitching, as we can see. Down below here, we've got carbon fiber with the R letter there. So on the left side of the steering wheel here, we've got your cruise control settings, as well as volume, voice command, and then your R button. So when you click this button here, it'll give you your different settings here, which you can control via these buttons here. So the exhaust right now is in Baja mode. You can go to quiet, and it does quiet the exhaust a lot. And then you can go to normal, sport, and then obviously Baja. Steering and suspension, same type of deal. This here is your menu button, so you can control basically what you want here at the front of your infotainment on the screen. So one thing that they added in here is a heads-up display. So right here you can see you got a beautiful heads-up display, which you can control the content on it. Now behind here, we still got the Raptors on. We got nice, beautiful metal paddles here. And it is a telescopic steering wheel here, which you can control via this button there. But I got to say, the steering wheel feels really good, and it's a very thick one as well. On the left side, at the back of the steering wheel, we've got your toggle here for your wipers and then your turn signals. You do get speakers there on both A-pillars, and at the top here, it's a nice soft touch material that carries throughout over even to the passenger side. We got a Bang & Olufsen speaker up top. But overall, I do have to say the front dash here looks really good. We've got that carbon fiber trim there on the top upper glove box area, and then we've got a lower glove box down below. At the top here, it does have a button here which you can control your parking sensors, and then this is basically your off-road cruise control. Over here you can see it says F-Series. Now here is your front infotainment. It is a really nice 12-inch display screen here. All your hotkeys are down here, so you've got audio, phone nav, favorite apps, settings, and features. So we've got audio now. You can hit your phone button there. You've got navigation, which you can have on a bigger side of the screen, your favorites, apps, settings, and then features. So the one thing I like is you can have your maps on the bigger side of the screen and then your audio side on there. And then clicking these arrows up and down, you can control what you want on this side of the screen. So it works really good, I would say. Now, a couple cool things about this is if you hit this camera button, you get all your camera angles here. Now I'll show you guys that bed camera at the top of the bed. So I would say the quality is not as good as it could be, but you know what, at least they give you that option there. And then here's a 360 camera. These camera angles, I would say, are very good. Now, if we click that camera button again, we'll go back into the infotainment. That's pretty much it for this side. You know, you've got your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and all your connectivity features. You got your Pro Trailer Backup Assist there. Over here, we've got your different drive mode selections with your 4x4 settings and trailer brake. Now, you do have a locking rear differential. If you turn this knob here, you do get a little bit of animation. So you get normal, you've got sport, tow haul, slippery, and then we'll go back on the right side. We've got off-road, and then you got Baja, and then you've got rock crawl. So definitely a different amount of modes there that you can control via these buttons down below. You've got wireless charging, USB and USB-C. And if you close this, you got that nice carbon fiber weave there. Making our way to the middle here, we've got the center console shifter here, which looks good. You can push it all the way down. And then this does have the interior work surface. So by just clicking this button, you've got a whole interior work surface here, which you can use. To do that, you only can be in park. You can't obviously be in drive. Now, as we carry over to the center here, we've got the Raptor R symbol there on the center console. As we lift it up here, we've got tons of storage down below. We got two more USB-Cs down there, and that is pretty much it. We'll put this back, and we'll shut this. At the top here, we've got 6 auxiliaries here, so if you want to put lights or maybe a winch or anything like that, you can use those. You've got your controls here for your sunroof, and then also your lights. Now, I'm sure people want to know the price, which we'll get to because the window sticker is just over there. But overall, I do have to say that the interior is beautiful on this truck. It's very comfy. The seats in the F-150s typically are really good, but I really like the whole layout of this truck, especially the steering wheel. It's very, very nice to the touch. I even like this center line that they've done here. So let's go take a look at the price because I'm sure you're curious about that. We've got a price here of $155,615 Canadian for a 2025 F-150 Raptor R with the 803A package, and then these are the options on it. So that concludes this review, guys. Let me know what you think about this truck in the comments. Like I was saying to you before, I think this truck is incredible, and I love the fact that they put a supercharged V8 in their F-150 lineup to compete with the TRX, which is no longer available. So that concludes this review, guys, and we will see you in the next one.